Hi, everyone. I can't believe that we are at our finals. I feel like this course went by very fast, and it was definitely a very interesting course. And I don't know about everybody else, but gave me a lot of insight on Shakespeare as far as the different techniques, the different methods that could be used when acting and teaching Shakespeare, which I found highly beneficial. Looking more into Shakespeare's plays were very fascinating. I was able to view a few of his plays on my own and hopefully plan on continuing looking at, if not all of them, but a lot more of them to expand more of my knowledge on, I would say, the Shakespearean language and how it should be portrayed in different contexts among different characters and different scenes, and I found it very fascinating. I really enjoyed looking at two similar scenes and comparing the two. As an educator, we ask our students to do this all the time. That's compare and contrast. So they're looking at two of the same things, but two different versions. And then they have to compare and then contrast what they saw with that. Also, going into story elements and defining who that character is. This is a lot of what we were asked to do with our last monologue, which is a lot of character traits, which is a very important skill because if you don't know how the character is feeling, then you don't know how that character is supposed to be when acting on stage, whether it be in a scene with somebody else or whether it be individual in a monologue. So this leads me to the Lost Monologue. So when selecting this play, as I mentioned, with which character I was going to pick, I immediately looked into A Midsummer Night's Dream. And the reason that I selected this play is because in high school I was able to view it as more of a snippet. It was more of a preview, not necessarily the full show. And when watching it, the character of Puck really stood out to me. So when starting this course almost a month ago, I sat down and I thought of all the Shakespeare plays I knew. And I remember in the first module that we talked about using our own experiences to help us, and what we're familiar with can really help us tell a story in a more clear and better context. So that's what led me into selecting A Midsummer's Night Dream. I was able to watch it again to really analyze the different characters, and once again, Puck was able to stand out to me as a character. I don't know why right away I thought of adding a female fairy that is opposite of Puck, but is still more defiant. Looking at some of the notes that I was given on making this monologue have more of, I would say, a drive into the character of Puck and how my character could impact, I was really able to transform the character honestly throughout the weeks. I first wanted her to be more of a gentle fairy and coming and spreading her knowledge and spreading her importance through symbols such as a flower or through a tree or through the water. But then the more and more I read into it, I got more of a Tinkerbell vibe. Like, that's the first fairy character I thought about. And then reading more of the notes, what is the objective? Why is Jessabelle coming into the play? She's not going to just come into the play and make all at peace. She needs to come in here and have more of a purpose, more of a drive to connect into making Puck feel a certain type of way. And when looking at my monologue, and I'll attach it for everyone to read as well, you're going to see how her presence and her voice is able to really come out and speak in more of a calm way in the beginning. And it's, I would say, more calm throughout, but the way that she expresses all of this is sending a message to Puck, which I came to terms that I want him to feel not guilty, but I want him to question his worth, question what his value is. And you can really kind of sense how Puck might feel when hearing all of this. And that might make Puck want to reevaluate the character that he is portraying. And I feel like Jessabelle is doing that. So I am going to do my lost monologue. So Jessabelle is coming into the show at Act 3, Scene 1. This is when Bottom is there and he was just turned into the donkey. And here we go. I am here. I have arrived faster than any fairy could fly. Thy place I have landed is of a mystical essence. I come to bring everyone at peace. It can be done as long as one follows a guided path. I speak as clear as the water glistening in my eyes. One who knows what is true can speak the truth. The voice within me knows one is not pleased. My legs become weary as I must fly around observing my current surroundings. Mischief is in the air. Be a voice and spread knowledge. I am watching it escape every breath I see you take. A cloud of resistance. False beliefs are no strong suit, Puck. Yes, that is what I said. My tongue did not slip away. Together wonders could be made. Find the truth and the light. The light will shine from within. Take thy hand. Uplift your heart. Stop hiding behind the same bush. Be more like Jessabelle. She comes and is heard. You are not opening yourself up as I have in the quick rush of the wind that I have been here. It is from within, not from without. Let your body take control to let others view what I see. Be the sparkle others see, not the dirt sitting in a pile collecting dust. Now is the time. Create a clean slate. We can't all be as genuine as Jessabelle. Can we? Thank you, everyone. So that's my lost monologue. Hopefully you could feel and get how I was trying to express myself. Like I said, I didn't want to be very overbearing. I want it to be more as though I was having a conversation with myself and as though Puck was listening and then entered into it towards the end. But I didn't want to come off as super tense. I wanted to be more calm, leading into more aggressive at the end with what I wanted to deliver as more of my objective to Puck. So thank you, everyone.